Yeah, it's my name, Bora. God damn it, I'm bringing you a new motherfucking chicken leaking commentary today. Today, I want to talk to you guys about why I started YouTube and what inspired me to start YouTube. It was about, as you can see in the beginning, that was not my intro. That was Boss Jacoby's intro. Boss Jacoby was the #1 person that got me into wanting to do YouTube. It was at a point in time where it was towards the end of Black Ops. So yeah, it was towards the end of Black Ops where I had really no clue of what YouTube was. And as a Call of Duty player, thought the most search things that you look for are tutorials, like like nade spots, like map tutorials, like stuff like that. Any type of tutorials, like that's the main stuff that you guys like pretty much look for as like when you do go on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure that this comes from all gamers. That's the main thing that you guys look for. With that being said, Boss Jacoby, that was one of the main people who actually made tutorials, and I actually watched his tutorials. Now, Boss Jacoby really made tutorials for the game mode Domination, as most of you guys may know that, his GMD series, which I had the pleasure of watching a lot. I used to watch Boss Jacoby just for the fact that a couple times I play him in team scrims, and I don't know if he was really trying to do competitive or if he was just like one of those YouTubers at that point in time. But every time I play him in competitive team scrims and Black Ops, I always won, so that was pretty good. And I felt at that point I felt accomplished because Black Ops was my first competitive game, and Boss Jacoby was like a big name in the community, and I managed to beat him in every team scrim I play him in. So I felt that was huge. That was huge for me, and the fact that Boss Jacoby was kind of a big name on YouTube, and he was featured on XJaw's channel. XJaws had uploaded his Boss Jacoby tutorial for the radiation, which was it's like tutorial camp. I don't know. It's just something about his commentaries that just made me want to get into YouTube. Like, it's just the way that he went about them, and the way that he brought them along. Like, they were just so professional, clean. Like, they was and his commentaries was really good. And I actually liked both his intros. As you saw at the beginning of the video, it's his latest intro. At the end, it's his intro. I will have that like to close to dedicate to him. Like, this is just a dedication. I just want to like kind of thank those people who got me into YouTube, because I'm probably the only person to ever do YouTube and got partners without having his own PVR. As you guys may know, the only reason I get videos is from people helping me record. I do not have my own PVR yet. I'm trying to work on that for Christmas. Hopefully I get it, but as of right now I do not have my own. So all those people who have helped me record in the past, I thank you guys with all the bottom of my heart. I mean, I'm not into YouTube for money. I'm in YouTube for just entertainment. I like the entertainment fact. I like being able to be goofy, and I like being able to help, and I like being able to be myself. That's my inspiration to YouTube, and Boss kind of made a big factor in that when he like kind of showed me his personality and stuff in YouTube. Plus, he was a part of Quantic, and there was a time where I asked Boss Jacoby for help, and he had messaged me back and said that he would help me. So I added him on Skype, and we talked for maybe 1 day, and then we didn't ever talk again. I think he deleted me or Skype, but I don't know what happened. But anyway, I mean, it would have been nice to have him give me a shout out or upload to his channel, to either one of his channels, Boss Jacoby, Pure Jacoby, or Bryce Jacoby. To see that the person that I grew to love as a YouTuber, he had quit YouTubing and quit gaming in general. So I mean, I guess whatever he's doing now, that was much better than what he's doing. So I just want to take this time out to thank Boss Jacoby for giving me the inspiration, my main inspiration to do a YouTube commentary. Now, as you see from that intro, most of you guys know who that intro was. That's pretty much one of his only intros. That is Waff. Now, Waff was a person that he was a pro in Black Ops, I believe. He was a pro. Yeah, he was a pro. He played for Vendetta. That they played second at, I believe it was Orlando. I believe so. Yes, Vendetta. It was him, DOS, Rizma, and I think I don't know, I can't, and I think it was and I think it was Huddle or so. I don't know. I can't really remember who the squad was, but I just know that Waff was on the squad. And the reason Waff really inspired me, because he was like the first pro that I actually played a lot in scrims, and who wasn't cocky, and had on my friends list in Black Ops. I played him when with my squad. It was me, Medicaid, Dysfunction, and it's a kid named and the kid named S Sickest. And when we played Waff, and when it was the time he was still VVV Waff, and we completely destroyed them. And I was surprised, because I wasn't really expecting pros. Like, when I first thought of pros, I thought like they were like unbelievably good, like they just no beating them. This is when I'm still very new to the competitive scene. And Waff, he was the first pro that I really scrimmed, and we gave it to him. So we played really good. Our chemistry was really nice, and we managed to pull off the win. Now, the reason Waff really inspired me to do YouTube, like, besides the fact that he's competitive, but that's kind of like the main portion, is the fact that he's a competitive gamer. I don't know, it was something about him, because I really didn't watch like no other full competitive player besides Waff at that time. And Waff was just one of those players that I always thought was really good, and I just thought he had the potential, and he made very good commentaries. Now, Waff, he really didn't make too many tutorials, even at the time. He was an Optic Waff, and Optic was like a big clan that I always looked up to. At that time, Waff didn't make too many tutorials. He just made a lot of commentaries and gameplay, and I would watch his gameplay just to grow myself better as a person. And besides, I watched his gameplay just because I supported him and I played against him, which also helped me a lot. I kind of got some recognition from him when I was DBeasT 8, or I was VWS BeasT on PS3. But now I mean, as I watched his videos, he really hasn't posted anything. He kind of been like Basha Kobe and kind of quit YouTube too, and that's pretty much why I mean, I've gone with this next person. But Waff, he just, the main reason I learned from him was because he uploaded only competitive gaming, and was the main reason for me kind of getting a little bit of growth, as he was on my friends list, and I got the ability to team from him and his squad at the time, and we actually won. In Black Ops, not being cocky, but I believe I could have went pro with me, Medicaid, Diz, and going next, just because of the fact that we play so many good teams, that we beat Juke, even though Juke wasn't like no big team, that we beat Waff's team, who were big, that we beat Abnormal, that we beat Revenge. If you don't know who Revenge was, that's Mboz's team. That we beat all those teams, but didn't get the recognition we deserve. So I'm gonna go with this next person.
Good job. Get ready for the next round.
YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, it's Nadeshot, but just playing. But yeah, but Nadeshot is the last person on my list, and I'm saving the best for last, because Nadeshot was the person who I started to get my commentaries off of. I would watch his commentaries, and I would base my commentaries just off his, as the smoothness and the intro and outro. That's where I got my very nice, my name is Borat, because I liked his catchphrase. And at the end, how he says, YouTube will see fucking, I got my ace fucking daddle. I don't know, I just pretty much base everything I do in YouTube off of Nadeshot, just because he probably is the biggest competitive Call of Duty YouTuber that's an actual pro and actually been out there in a while. I don't know, like I said, Basha Kobe was big, but I'm not too sure, as he was the two competitor. Like, I mean, he didn't go to MLG events, that type of competitor. But Nadeshot, I actually used to love one of his series called Snipers Going Ham. I actually took the idea and I made my own series called Sniper Rama with me and my friend, and we snipe in GB, because I'm a pretty good sniper, and so is he, and him and Predator were probably the major sniper. I had the dream of wanting to play them in GB match, but it never happened. But I actually played in Nadeshot in a couple scrims before I beat him, so that was kind of excuse me guys, sorry about that. It was kind of like a cheerful moment to beat somebody that you used to watch daily and used to build your commentaries off him. He had multiple series, but most of his best commentaries on his actual series, it's just a random video that was topic. There's a series that he came out with about 3 weeks ago. It's called Turning Public to Competitive. I really like that series because it's a new series, and it's actually kind of a funny series. Like on YouTube, though, you don't want to be all the same, since if you're a Call of Duty YouTuber, to be successful in a Call of Duty as in a YouTuber, it's very hard, since there's probably thousands or probably millions of people that do YouTube for Call of Duty and just Call of Duty only. Like to be a successful YouTuber and only upload Call of Duty videos, so you really have to be something special. You have to be like you have to be some kind of inspiration, and to be that, most people like only come to YouTube for tips and tutorials, or there's some people like for Woody that they come for his series, or Nation that they just come for his commentaries. Now, the fact that he's in Optic probably helps him a lot, because he was one of those players at Optic in the beginning that really helped them grow to be the successful organization that they are now. And the big part, he played a big part in that when he was the first player on their on their actual pro team, on their actual competitive team, Optic Gaming. And it was back then when Nashot and them had them ugly ass jerseys, like they were like the white, man, them things were so ugly. I know if you guys look at him, you can go look back his channel, you can go all the way to the back. It's an MOG Dallas vlog, and he has those jerseys on. But yes, Nashot, he's pretty much the reason how I base all my commentaries off of. I watch every single video he uploads just to see how he talks, just to see what he's doing, like just to see if there's anything new to actually change or be like him. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Nashot. I want to thank Boss Jacoby, I want to thank WAF, and I want to thank Nashot for all giving me the inspiration to do Call of Duty and YouTube. And right now I'm partnered with TGN, but most of you know I'm in the process of leaving. I'm partner queue. It takes about a month to go through, and I'm going to Machinima. I will make a video tomorrow about why I decided to leave TGN for Machinima. But I couldn't do this if these guys didn't show me how fun YouTube commentaries are, and I want to thank them for that. And this last minute or three intros that support these guys, and hey, skip fucking dev.